Spoil Dad with the Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale. On now. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Hello, welcome to the show, everybody.
Good morning.
Today is event radio.
What event is happening?
No, it is a big event. I think people are going to be so excited to be a part of this coming up after 7 o'clock this morning. Because I'm excited
you
about it.
destroying one of the greatest bands of all time?
Absolutely. Practiced. I was practicing and practicing and practicing. No, I'm just joking because I forgot about it yesterday. So
No.
I'm just going by memory for this song for Fill in the Gap after 7 o'clock this morning. I forgot to practice.
Game where we remove the music and you have to go a cappella. You just have to sing without the backing music and then come in at the same timing.
God.
You needed to practice this because your part went for like 45 seconds or more.
I know. It's this entire bit.
We can come back on and it's just dead air.
No, it'll be fine. I promise you it'll be fine. Okay, I'm very much, you know this, right? We've known each other long enough. I'm very much a nail it on the night kind of person.
Yeah, but like Brooke and I practiced yesterday.
Did you?
Producer Brooke and I just had like a big go with it and we accidentally came back around and sang the same part twice. We don't know how it happened, but so like I hope you really know where you're going with this.
I'll give it a fair old crack. I'm looking forward to it after 7. Bring it on. Hey, something else as well today. Mariah Carey in Bangkok, everybody. This is as big as it gets.
And it can happen at any time during our show. We are talking about flying you and a friend to Bangkok to see Mariah Carey live, $1,000 spending money. We put you up at the Ritz-Carlton. We give you a private driver to get to the gig. It's going to be amazing. All you're listening for is the boarding call and then call 13 10 60. But again, could happen on our show anytime before 9 o'clock.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
Oh, it's been beautiful. Tom proposed to Elise. She said yes. We're all very excited. And it's just been an absolute delight since. And we're going to try and catch up with the couple this week.
Oh, absolutely.
To see how it's all been going.
Yeah, and also I need to ask her about that shark attack that she just casually mentioned while we wwere talking to them after they got engaged.
Yeah, just said, I've been attacked by a great white shark. Doesn't compare to this. What?
Okay, mate. No worries.
But, you know, when we met Tom, we were talking about how we were going to get Elise to a venue to arrange the proposal. And he said, she might bail. She might bail because, you know, if she wakes up and the kids are having a bad day or, you know, sometimes you just go, do we have to go to lunch today? Let's do it another day. And so we said, we've got to make sure she stays.
Yep. So we got Thomas to play a fake version of Pop Quiz. All right. You know, you heard us just play that game moments ago. And we said that, you know, for being a part of this pop quiz, there's also the chance at like $5,000 cash if you carry through with everything else.
Because I'd go to lunch for $5,000.
Absolutely. So, like, clearly they rocked up, she rocked up, there were no problems, so it worked. But Thomas absolutely nailed this ruse. We're going to play you a little bit of the pop quiz we played with him to get them there.
I wouldn't say he nailed it.
He nailed it.
No,
he was so invested.
Afterwards, when she heard it back, she said, I don't know how you still won that game. You weren't very good.
Have a listen to this.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Pop quiz.
Good morning, Thomas. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, guys. Yourself?
Oh, just peachy. We're always great here.
Very special pop quiz today, Thomas. This is very exciting. We have 5 lucky people getting sent off to 5 different restaurants in WA where you're going to record food reviews, all right? And, mate, you do it by getting through pop quiz.
So,
No pressure, eh?
no, here's the thing, Thomas. You don't even have to win. We're good at pop quiz. Even if you're rubbish, you still get...
This is my sort of game. Okay, I'm good.
You still get the opportunity. But yeah, if we send you off to this restaurant and you do the review, we're going to choose one person whose review goes to air, and if your review makes it to air, you win $5,000. That is what is on offer.
You made that right. Yep.
Okay.
Are you much of a foodie, Thomas? Do you dine out very much?
I have myself a half keg, so yes, I enjoy my food.
A half keg. You know what? I think we just found our nickname for you as well.
Okay.
Half keg this morning.
That's your buzzer, Thomas. So whenever you buzz in, you have to shout out half keg.
Which nut isn't actually a nut, but it insists on keeping the title?
Huh?
Yep. Question number 4. What food is green, squishy, and charges you $4 extra to exist on toast?
Half keg.
Yes, half keg.
Avocado.
That is correct. Half keg. Well done, mate. Which food sounds like it should be a gym exercise, but it's actually a fancy name for raw fish?
Half keg.
Yes, half keg.
It's not sushi.
Oh, it's close. What's the other name?
Sashimi?
Oh, I'll take sashimi, mate. You drew the game, half keg. So there you go. That was how we got half keg to his own proposal and managed to even get his partner there as well, which is great.
That was so good.
If you missed all of the proposal happening, all the playback of the big day, it's awesome. It'll get the tears working as well. It's very emotional. You can catch it on the Pete and Kymba podcast on Listener. You can also go to our socials as well. Do you remember when we had the callers who called in saying, I think it's me that this mystery person's proposing to?
Well, yeah, with the clues released every day, they were quite vague, and we were like, if you think it might be you, give us a call. And we did get a couple of people who said, I reckon it's me.
Yeah.
And so we're hoping that on that day they were going to have their lives change.
Well, we're going to check back in with them to see how they're feeling after having found out it wasn't them. Coming up...
Why would we just want to put this disappointment to air?
It could be fun.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, it's time to choose your own adventure.
A little choose your own adventure. Today, Kymba, out of the two, the little fork in the road, you have to figure out which way you're going to go down. Technology news, okay? Technology news.
Okay.
You can choose something American or something Chinese.
I'm worried you're going to say something about, like, there's been a bit of American stuff for the last few days. I'm going to choose something Chinese.
We're going with something Chinese.
And I feel like they've got more interesting things going on in technology.
Their technology is fantastic.
Hit me with
technology. I'm going to hit you with it. I'm glad you chose something Chinese. I think this is something exciting for everybody that's experiencing long-distance relationships, okay?
Aww.
So trying to figure out ways to feel closer to your partner.
Oh, just stay connected.
Yeah, exactly. And there is just the thing, and I've found it. There's a Chinese company that have created a long-distance kissing device, which you... I've got to be very careful. I've got to be very careful where I go with this one, which uses silicone lips with sensors to transmit the pressure, the movement, and the temperature of a kiss via a smartphone app that you attach to it with your phone to your partner. Right? Have a little listen to this. I've got some audio here to play for you.
Chinese startup has invented a long-distance kissing machine that transmits users' kiss data collected through motion sensors hidden in silicone lips, which simultaneously move when replaying kisses received. The moi, named after the sound people commonly make when blowing a kiss, also captures and replays sound and warms up slightly during kissing, making the experience more authentic. Users can even download kissing data submitted via an accompanying app by other users.
Oh, baby.
Who changed the music halfway through? Was that them or you?
No, that was them.
Because they tried to change the vibe.
That was
significantly, didn't they?
I feel like they got it right. I feel like they achieved it.
I don't mind this idea. I feel like this is somehow better than the heartbeat one that they started with many years ago.
What's the heartbeat one?
It was like you can put it in your pillow and it has the heartbeat of your partner. They have something at their end and that makes me feel ill.
Yeah, I know, but you've got that heartbeat phobia, don't you?
Yeah, cardiophobia. The idea of listening to someone's heartbeat, I would never lay on James's chest.
Right.
Like, never.
And then also, like if it's actually actively listening to their heartbeat from the other end at the time, what if they have a heart attack? Just throwing it out there. That you're like casually on the other end of the world lying down listening to this heartbeat and then they go into cardiac arrest and you can't do anything about it.
I mean, I suppose the same thing would happen if you're using this kissing machine.
Yeah, well, the thing is like you,
I just kind of, I get that it could feel like kissing your partner as close as you could get without kissing your partner, but it's still, the action of like having to close your eyes and the action of doing it.
Oh, you don't close your eyes because the actual device itself with the lips, you stick the mobile phone on the front of it on a little dock. so you're looking at the person while you're actually doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can see it all happening in real time and it's transmitting the data. I'm excited about the latest announcement of features and upgrades that they actually want to bring to this device as well. This is great. So this is for people who have partners with different kinds of mouths. So there's a moustache attachment that you can do. Yeah, there's a moustache attachment. You can add a tongue.
Was there no tongue?
Yeah, no, there's no tongue. It's just silicone lips at the moment. You can add a tongue now.
Needed a tongue.
No, you can add a tongue now, which is really exciting. There's a cold sore attachment in case they're experiencing something on the other
Shouldn't
end.
be kissing if you've got cold sores.
There's a liquid attachment for people who've got a really wet mush. Like a really wet sort of kiss and
Stop it.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
We're sifting through the media haze to tell you what's trending.
Good morning, producer Brooke.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to read you a headline and then I want your reactions, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
The headline reads, Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson's romance from the start, just a naked PR stunt.
No.
No, absolutely not. I refuse to believe it.
Sorry.
No. Okay, where's this come from?
TMZ, which
please.
they don't muck around. They've been sued enough. They don't muck around unless they've got, a true source. So I actually do believe it. But look, producer Rami did bring this up about a month ago in Yay or Nay. And look, have a listen to what you guys had to say.
Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson apparently dating.
I think that's real. They're starring in the reboot of The Naked Gun. Apparently the chemistry between the two of them was absolutely on fire. They're both single. And then you see them in all of the interviews and everything. There's just body language there that suggests it's more than a publicity stunt.
I'm going to say it's more that it is real because I think Pamela Anderson has come a long way. She's a very intelligent lady. I just don't think she would destroy her reputation.
Well, she hasn't destroyed her reputation. I think they got along very well. I think they did have chemistry. I don't think they were in a relationship. I think it was all for, look, it's hard. You got to do what you got to do for the PR, and
There's
it worked.
no way. Like if they said you've got to pretend you're in a relationship with Pete to make the show work, we'd both be like, no.
They never confirmed it. I watched back a fair few interviews. They never confirmed it. They just said we got along very well.
Yeah, there's a way you can spin the truth. And
yes.
Look, you and I both have partners. And so that's tough. They're both single.
Both single. And look,
Like,
it's 89 million. It worked. So power to them.
I don't know. I'm not buying this. I want to find out who the source is.
Yeah, me too.
Because this source is the same person who fills every New Idea magazine.
We'll get to the bottom of it.
A source is the way that they get around the legalities of it.
A source has said, someone close to the couple or the non-couple has said.
Well, look, I'm saying I believe that it was a fomance, but also power to them. And look, PR's PR. Speaking of great PR, Venice Film Festival on at the moment. There's celebrities everywhere. They've flocked, and it's all about the standing ovation this year. So
okay, what have we got?
Well, look, Emma Stone's got a new movie, shaved her head for this role, Begonia.
Doesn't she want to be called Emily Stone?
Does she?
Isn't that her thing now?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it?
See, like Emily Stone, she only ever got called Emma Stone because they wanted to change that in her career because they thought it would work better, and now she wants to go back to Emily.
Oh, she's Emma Stone to me, and she always will be. Sorry, Emma.
Huh. I think there's some truth to that. A source told me.
Oh, gosh. TMZ. If it's not on TMZ, I don't believe it.
So what's
she
happening
received
there?
a 6-minute standing ovation for her movie.
6
Yeah,
minutes?
6 minutes. But wait, there's more. Australian actor Jacob Elordi. Do you know who he's from? Saltburn or The Kissing Booth, depending on, which way you go. He's got a new movie out called Frankenstein, 12-minute standing ovation.
He plays Frankenstein's monster in that, and I've heard it's like that. I've heard the movie is incredible. I have heard it. That the
12
movie is
minutes?
incredible, and he's on his way up.
A 12
minute.
What?
12
But
minutes. I
wait,
know. Could you
but
be
wait.
bothered? I couldn't be bothered.
No, something's wrong with these people.
Hands. You'd be hitting.
Right.
Now, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, which I know, Pete, you're a massive fan. He debuted his new movie. Huge departure for him. He's playing quite a serious role compared to what he's done in the past. Look, he spoke in a press conference about the lead up to this premiere and definitely how he's stepping out of his lane for this movie. Have a listen.
When you're in Hollywood, as we all know, and it had become about box office, and you chase the box office. And the box office in our business that we know is very loud, and it can be very resounding, and it could push you into a category and into a corner. And this is your lane. And this is what you do. And this is what people want you to be. And this is what Hollywood wants you to be.
Well, I think this is his way of saying Black Adam sucked, and I was in Black Adam, and I'm sorry, everybody, because Black Adam sucked.
Well, hold on. 15-minute standing ovation for his new movie.
The Smashing
honestly.
Machine?
Yes, 50. He cried. 15 minutes.
Do these
people clap
actors,
for.
honestly, if you've parents, you need to hug your kids more. They're so needy.
Isn't it? What are you doing for 15 minutes
I love
when you're
it.
standing
I
around?
would be so in it.
They
I
are
would be,
so
I would
Okay,
love
I'll
it.
tell you what. It's 6:56
Okay.
right now. Okay,
Yep.
I want you to stand there in the corner of this studio, and I'm going to get you to clap for the next
15 minutes.
15 minutes. all
Challenge
right?
accepted.
Okay, you're on.
Challenge
and we're going to see
accepted.
how you go.
I'll
and
start
see how-
now. I'll
okay,
start now.
Start now.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, we're going to feel it. What? Okay, we're going to fill in the... What's going on? Oh, we're going to fill in the gap.
Fill in the gap. We take a piece of music, we play it, and then, Pete, you're going to start singing. We're going to remove the music, and you're going to sing a cappella, and then the music's going to come back in, and we're going to hope that you have nailed the timing. Today's is ridiculous.
This is as ridiculous as they come,
It
but I am
is.
up for the challenge.
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen,
Now,
and it's about a minute of audio that you've got to fill. That's what you for the gap you're filling.
so usually we play the audio.
Oh, no, it's too long.
I think we do. I think we do
No,
it. No,
it's
because so people listening, because they can have a go at this as well
Look,
if they like.
Everyone will sing at home. It's a challenge for you as well. Ignore Pete in the background. You just sing to your own timing
Don't
and see.
ignore me.
Yeah, sing to your own timing and see if you can get it, and then drop us a text and let us know if you've nailed it. I went and got toast because I was like, "You're filling so much of a gap here that I'm just going to eat breakfast."
Don't you dare.
I'm just going.
Don't you dare be eating toast while I try and conquer the mountain. You sit
I've got
down.
ages. I'm just going to sit here and.
All right.
This is like I would have got popcorn.
Rami, am I going to play the audio first, or are we just going to do it?
Everyone knows the song.
Oh, for
We all know it.
Christ's sake.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
I'm not ready
Hey,
yet.
Pete,
No, I need a
fill
moment.
that gap.
No, I need a moment. I need a moment to compose myself because there's breathing and everything in this song.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
No, hang on, okay. You know when people do those 100-metre dives, this is what that feels like.
Well, we don't know. Yeah, and then the buzzer, and then they just go, and you have to swim. You don't get time to take time like
All right,
this.
fine.
Go.
Okay, here we go.
I
See a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, Figaro, Magnifico. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go. Will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. We'll not let you go. Let him go. We'll not let you go. Go. No. Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me. For me. For me. I am the greatest to ever do it! I'm the greatest to ever do it, Dad! Oh! So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, God!
But does that feel like every running race you've ever achieved or what is this? That was so good.
That was an ultra marathon. That was impressive.
Very well done.
Oh, wow.
Very well done.
I am very curious to hear how other people did. 04800 21 at 945. You're welcome to send us a text to see if you got it as well.
Well played. Brooke's still doing the standing ovation.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Have you been waiting for the question to be popped? Well, wait no longer. On Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins, you might receive the proposal.
From lofty, lofty highs to dramatic lows. I don't know if I want to make these phone calls now because we did the proposal last week. Tom proposed to Elise, and we'd been giving away clues for 2 weeks as to who he was proposing to. And at one point during there, we got a couple of calls from two women who said, I think that it's my partner going to propose to me.
Yeah.
Annabelle and Lucy both contacted us and said, I'm pretty certain it's me. This is what they had to say.
The Freo Markets clue, that was a giveaway for me. Well, I've just recently started a stall every Sunday, but I also frequently shop there a lot.
It's definitely not Lucy because it's me.
Clue 2, Party in the USA is the one that's getting to you at the moment. Why is that?
Well, we actually have a trip booked in a couple of weeks. I have got my fingers crossed.
Annabelle, what about the scary clue? This is going to be scary. Does that relate to you?
Oh, look, we have a bit of a scare cam in our house. I'll go to bed beforehand and then, like always first. And when he comes to bed, I have to pretend I'm asleep and then I scare him.
And here's the thing, it was neither of them.
It wasn't either of them, and
No.
so we thought we would check in because they had their hopes up. They got their nails done for the day. They were ready, and it didn't happen for them.
Hi, Annabelle. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, guys. How you going?
Good. Annabelle, look, we don't want to make things awkward, but we know that you were really sort of dead set on the fact that it was you,
Yes.
and obviously it was not. How did that day go for you? How has the disappointment been since?
Look, we almost broke up, to be honest.
No, get out as if you did.
I was so flat. It was a really hard day.
Aww.
Did you go to the trouble of getting some things done? You know, did you maybe get a new dress or an outfit or something, get the hair done or all that?
I'm always prepared. Nails have to be done at all times.
Right.
But do you want me to take you on the journey
Yeah.
of what happened?
Yeah.
So, obviously, on last week when the thing happened on the radio and it wasn't me, I was so angry. I really thought it was going to be me.
Yeah.
And so when I wasn't getting up early or doing all the things that we need to do, well, then I was mad.
Yeah.
There was many of arguments to be had.
Oh, God.
The next night we actually had a family dinner just with my parents and his parents and, you know, whatever. I cancelled because I was like, no, I can't see our family. I don't know if we can make it through this. And then it got to Saturday and, you know, by that time I'd called off and, you know how it was really nice weather on the
It
weekend?
was beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, we
around
went down
Perth
to
it
the
was, yeah.
beach. We had some burgers, and then he got down on one knee, and I'm engaged.
No, get out. What?
Really?
Annabelle.
So I'm going to say thank you to Pete and Kymba.
Do you think that we, got it going? Do you think that he heard it and felt the pressure or...
Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just my pressure got to him too much.
All right, I was going to say,
We just
you don't think
manifested it.
You don't think it had anything to do with 3 days of I'm really upset at you because that wasn't me.
We manifested it. I'm happy that you're engaged. It didn't work out the way you'd thought, but
Wow.
it's worked out.
Yes.
Great.
Okay, Annabelle,
Yep.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Wonderful news. That is awesome. All right.
But awfully now we have to go to Lucy and 'cause
maybe the
Lucy-
same thing's happened.
Come on.
Lucy?
Hi, Lucy.
Hello.
Lucy,
Well-
you weren't proposed to on the day. It was not you. How did your day go? Did you end up engaged?
No, my day didn't, or my weekend didn't go as good as Annabelle's.
Aw.
And I'm still filthy at my partner for not proposing. He's still getting the silent treatment.
Oh, God. No,
Oh, my
Lucy.
God. Why did we take the phone calls in this order?
That's a great point.
What-
Yeah, sorry.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Now, we need to talk about what just happened because we've been doing the proposal on this show where we had, in the end, Thomas did propose to Elise. She said yes. But because we were giving these clues out every day, there were women out there who thought that they were being proposed to by their partner and then ultimately they weren't.
Yeah.
But we just had a chat with Annabelle, one of those people, and it turned out she was being proposed to that weekend by her partner. But she was so foul about the day that she wasn't proposed to on our show that she was in a bit of a bad mood and didn't make it go so well.
Yeah, have a listen to this.
I really thought it was going to be me. I was mad.
Yeah.
There was many of arguments to be had.
Oh, God.
The next night we actually had a family dinner just with my parents and his parents and, whatever. I cancelled because I was like, no, I can't see our family. I don't know if we can make it through this. And then it got to Saturday and, by that time I'd called off and he got down on one knee and I'm engaged.
No!
It all worked out well, but it's such an easy way to ruin your proposal.
Oh, without
This
a
happened
doubt.
to a friend of mine. Her boyfriend doesn't do anything spontaneous and he took her away to like a log cabin weekend, where they were going to go hiking and stuff. And as they were hiking up this hill, he had a backpack on and she could see in his backpack the shape of a ring box.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, oh, my God, we're going to get to the top of this mountain. It's going to be so picturesque and he's going to propose to me. So all the way up, she was just being the best girlfriend she could be. When she got up there, she was like, oh, this is so beautiful, and making a big, because she's just waiting for that moment. And it never came. And then he was like, all right, well, I guess we'll head back down. And she was just going, what? And so all the way back down the climb, she was in such a foul mood and was just giving him one-word answers and being really short with him and just being difficult. They got back to the house, back to the cabin, and she was still being really rude. And then he turned around and he was like, what is wrong with you? Like, you went from having a great day and I'm taking you on this great trip and now you're just being a real jerk.
Yeah.
And she was like, she just couldn't hide it. And so she started crying and she was like, I know that you've got the ring in your bag and I don't know why you didn't do it at the top of the mountain. It was the perfect moment to propose. And he opened his bag and it was a small jar of Vaseline that he just uses as lip balm. But he said, it's just as well I wasn't proposing to you, because he goes, you were so foul about it, you would have completely ruined the proposal.
Oh, I've got mates of mine who've, they've held their proposals off because it turned out to be a rough day for it. Those sorts of things. So, listen.
I want to hear that. 13 10 60, did you ruin your own proposal? Were you just not great on the day or something happened and it just made it not as wonderful as it was supposed to be?
Hi, Candice.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Candice, did you ruin your proposal?
Yes, I feel like I did, yes.
What happened?
My husband proposed to me at the front of the bell tower and he was telling me how the bells came from a church in England, and when they went off, I turned around and I said to him, this would be a nice place to propose. When I turned around, he was actually on one knee, and I said, don't be stupid, you don't even have a ring.
Did he have a ring and was it planned?
He did have a ring. He did have it all planned, much to me not knowing. The whole family knew, just not me.
Oh, awkward.
Let's go over to Lorena. So did you ruin your own proposal?
Yeah, a little bit. We were up at a Coral Bay and been up there for a week or so, getting ready to sort of come home, had been out for a full drive, came back, aired up, and I was like, oh, do you want me to give you a hand, which is normally what happens? No. I was like, oh, that's strange. Okay, whatever. Went back to camp, packed up, and we were going to go see the sunset at the beautiful lookout over Coral Bay. Missed it by a couple of minutes. I was like, oh, damn it. Took a couple of photos and went to turn around and walk back to camp. And he's like, no, I'll come back here, check out some kangaroos and that. And I was like, I've seen kangaroos before, whatever. Turned around and he was on one knee, and I literally basically told him to F off. And he was legit. And I was like, I've waited for 10 years for this, and I always thought I'd, work out that he had something planned, but no, it turned out he had it hidden in the toolbox where we kept all the airing accessories and stuff for the four-wheel drive.
Right.
So that explains why he didn't want my help that day.
Oh, bless. Come and look at this beautiful kangaroo. I've seen him before. Don't worry about it.
Amy, apparently he ruined it. What happened?
Yeah, he did. He used to work away, and the kids and I were going out, because it was my birthday, we were going out to see him for the weekend. But he's like, oh, can you just go and pick up this thing? And I'm like, yeah, okay, no worries. Went to the jeweller's, picked it up. And he's like, oh, you've just got to pay $450 on it. And I'm like, okay, no worries, didn't know what it was.
You didn't even ask questions. He's sending you to a jeweller and making you pay $450 for something. You're like, who's it for?
Yeah. But yeah, I just went and picked it up, out to where he was. And then I was like, obviously stressed, got lots of kids, just driven out. And he's like, oh, I thought you'd be happy that we're engaged. I was like, mate, you didn't even ask me.
And I paid for it.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Dear Kymba.
Haven't done a Dear Kymba in a bit. Send them in. You can send them on text 04800 21 945, or you can go to peteandkimber.com.au and just send it.
Yep. And Benny's in here. Ben's joined us. Who heard about a Dear Kymba being happening this morning. He was like, I can't get in there quick enough.
I'm going to pen one myself, actually. Just pondering what
I'm happy to give you life advice.
Yes.
Okay, so this one. Dear Kymba, please help me before I lose my mind. Every single day, the second my kids get into the car after school, it's like a switch flips. They become full-blown chaos gremlins towards each other. It's always something silly, like one of them looking at the other or breathing too loud, but it can escalate to hitting, shouting, and usually ends in tears, and it continues when we get home. According to the school, they're both well-behaved and not causing any issues with any other students. So why only with each other? Is this normal sibling behaviour? I am literally at my wit's end. Help me.
It is absolutely normal sibling behaviour.
Yeah, totally. I remember those things vividly.
It doesn't mean it's acceptable though, is it?
So unacceptable, but...
It's unacceptable, but I just feel like it's normal. And this is the thing. Yes, it's unacceptable, but it's unacceptable in the context of no, kids, do not hit each other. You shouldn't be doing that. But it's going to happen. I just think it's something so normal when you've got multiple kids. They just get stuck into each other.
Are there not ways that you can kind of... What do? Do you separate them? Like if your kids fought, Ben, do they fight?
Yeah, they do.
What do you do?
It's hard. Try to separate them.
No, I understand where you're coming from, because it's hard is about the best answer you could possibly give someone to this question. We've been doing a lot of work. I've been pretty open on this show about, the work we've been doing around our kids and some things that are happening in our lives. And for that, we're trying to learn a lot more about kids' behaviours so we can bring that into our household. And one thing that and this is why I'm trying to say is pretty normal, one thing that we've come across is that apparently, like, for a lot of kids, they spend the day holding their feelings in. Like, hearing this person talk about the fact that at school they're angels makes complete sense to me, because the things we're learning are the kids will hold their feelings in all day and be angels, and then by the time they get in the car and they're with you and they become comfortable, they're in their safe space, they're like a volcano ready to explode, and that's their moment.
Yeah, but this would still happen on a Saturday morning, right? It's not just because they've been at school all day. You're not telling me that on weekends your kids are perfect.
No, they're not perfect, but...
kids that sound like this are the kind of kids I think fight all day.
They're not perfect, but they're a bit better, but that doesn't stop them fighting. Like, I've been in other rooms and it'll be a Saturday morning and everything sounds fantastic. The birds are chirping, the sun's coming in through and then you hear just one crash and it's on for young and old for absolutely no reason. I just think it's normal.
I do subscribe to those holding your feelings in. Like, sometimes we've got school reports and it certainly doesn't sound like our kid at school.
Right?
That does not marry up with the child we've got at home.
Yeah.
Well, 13 10 60, if you've got kids that fight like this, give us a call and let us know how you go with it, what you do. Can you not do like what workplaces do, like these stupid trust exercises where you have to make the kids work together in circumstances where they have to use one another and appreciate one another?
Oh, yeah, that works. Yeah, sure.
Well,
I've got a
if
friend
it
of
didn't
mine.
work, why are managers making us do it all the time?
I've got a friend of mine, and I kid you not, they built a boxing ring in their backyard. And they taught the kids how to box. And whenever they were starting to get on for young and old, they would get them in there with the boxing gloves. Silly, it sounds ridiculous, but they're the best of mates now. Now that they're older, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
That might have happened anyway, mate. When they're older, they usually get better. Kevin, you've got 2 kids. What's your advice?
Just good parenting, discipline and boundaries. If you don't keep some sort of control on your children from a very early age, you'll lose them, and then you'll end up with all of this crap that's going on around us and all this wokeness and can't do this and can't do that. My children are 40 years of age now, and I come from a family of 5. We never had this sort of garbage going on. It's like a bad dog is from a bad owner, bad kids are from bad parents.
Well, a bit hard to change it when they're already 9. I don't know what you're supposed to do if you've got kids that are fighting.
It's a different generation.
It is a
well.
different generation, I know,
we
but-
live in a different world now, you know?
Jamie, what are you doing to get your kids through these car fights?
Well, I turn up the music.
Yeah.
Unless there's like screaming and crying going on, then I got to pull over and have a stern word. But yeah, it's I say to myself, everyone's going to love each other. Everyone's going to be nice. It's we're all going to have fun. And then you get in the car and it's like, I regret everything.
So far we have no tangible advice to actually stop kids fighting. It's just, what are you doing to try and avoid it annoying you?
Yeah, I must admit, Jamie's idea of like turning a good song up, this does work for us occasionally, throwing on a bit of Huntrix and then just going, let's go.
Okay.
You know?
Alice, you've got a blended family of 6 boys and you've found something that works.
Yeah, so we have 6 boys, and it was very hard at the start 3 years ago. But we chucked the boxing gloves on them. So there's 2 of them that were keen and 2 that weren't. But 3 years on, and they're like best mates. We barely have to chuck the gloves on them now. It was also a little bit of entertainment for me and my husband because it was quite funny. Sometimes there was blood.
Oh, God.
And we've actually got a nice little boxer out of one of them now. So, but yeah, honestly, with boys, like it was like a pecking order. Like they had to like work out who was in charge. But they're best mates now. So
I mean, I'm happy that they're friends,
works.
but I don't think I can subscribe to the idea of you solve all your problems by hitting a person.
But it's not. I don't think it's about that.
Isn't it?
No, it's not. It's
I
not
mean, it
about
kinda
hitting.
sounds like it is.
No, it's not though. You know, kids. My youngest boy, Oliver, he's just naturally that way where he just wants to wrestle and fight and scrap, and he does it with me, and that's how I get his energy out. And look, I don't.
And when
let
he
him,
does it with his sisters,
no, we don't let him do that. But that's different. It's the boys up against the you know, they're all brothers. Like,
I mean, you could
I think
try.
there's horses for courses
I know,
on this
but
stuff.
boys still have to regulate their emotions in ways that are not hitting things.
Yeah, and we work that balance into it as well, and I reckon Alice would too. But I subscribe to it. I think there's something in it.
Jane, you've got a
personally.
unique way of dealing with your kids.
Yes, they're a little bit older now, but when they used to fight all the time, I would take them outside and tie them together with a rope, arms included. So they
I
were,
like where you're going with this. Go on.
they were completely stuck together, and then it didn't take long and they were giggling and friends again. So,
Yeah.
But they'd be tied together and they were friends.
Many years ago, I knew someone who used to buy one of those big, like, triple L XL shirts and
Yep.
put the 2 kids in the same shirt together.
Oh, I love that.
And just they both had to wear the same shirt until
I
they were
love
just
that.
trapped.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, but we're going to actually get an expert on, I think, tomorrow to talk about this. Let's get Jen Muir back.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Because our parenting expert, because she will probably have some very good tips to help with this kind of sibling rivalry that keeps happening.
All right.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Kymba Flyaway with me.
5-star Flyaway.
Powered by Liberty. Recharge in 5-star style on us. Get 5-star service with Liberty's free thinking loans. Find flexible loans at liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply. Flyaway with me.
Mariah
Carey in Bangkok, no
Hello.
less.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, it's so good. And, you know, you've got to be listening to our show because at any time we open that boarding lounge and you've just heard it open. So we need to throw some people in there for a 5-star getaway with a +1. We're going to put you up at the Ritz-Carlton, $1,000 spending money and get you a private driver that takes you to the Mariah Carey gig.
A little overseas airing would be lovely.
Wouldn't it be?
Isn't it? And
Yep.
you also get to see the Mariah Carey gig before she comes to Fridays Live in Perth.
You get a private driver to the station every morning. How's that go for you,
Oh,
Benny?
yeah,
Is
of
it
course
it's good?
I do.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Put some of these people
On
into
the
the
green
boarding
bus.
lounge. Hey, Tamara, you are in the boarding lounge, mate. Welcome. Yes.
We love a bit of excitement.
I know. I'm like, that's what you want when they actually win, right? This is just getting him into the lounge.
Right, there's a nice little comfy seat over here. Kymba, who are we putting there?
Let's put David in there.
Oh, hello, David.
Hey, woohoo! 5-star, baby. Let's go.
Good on you, David. There's one more space if you want to throw someone in there, Pete.
I reckon this is an important one. This is right in amongst everybody else right now, right in the centre of the boarding lounge. Yvonne, you're there.
Yay, I am. Awesome. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Yvonne. Good luck. You could be seeing Mariah Carey in Bangkok and staying at the Ritz-Carlton, mind you.
That would be awesome. I haven't done any of those things, so that would be fantastic.
Oh, it'll be a lovely trip of firsts for you.
Absolutely. Good luck. After 9 o'clock today, we'll put more people into the boarding lounge and then, of course, keep listening to our show for more chances. You can take your chance at a well-deserved 5-star break. Get 5-star service with Liberty's free thinking loans. Find flexible loans at liberty.com.au. Eligibility criteria apply.
It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins.
Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. 3 burgers, 3 radio personalities, and so many buns. It's Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. Buns of Glory.
Get yourself into Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar, and go and check out our Buns of Glory. You get Pete's prawn cocktail burger, you get Ben's cousin cheese, and Kymba's Kimberleevable halloumi burger with some chips, and then you vote on which one you think was the most delicious.
Yep, I'll remind you guys that Manu from Seven's My Kitchen Rules, Manu, caught up with me. He rang in just to let me know that yours sound all right.
Oh, he pumped your burger up beyond measure, mate.
He sought you out, hey? He sought you out.
Me out.
He really, really went for how good your burger was until I found the other audio of you telling him to pump your burger up.
We don't need to talk about that.
I think, no, don't talk about it because I think you probably got it there, haven't you? Isn't there some audio there?
No,
happening?
we don't need to talk about that.
Oh, you're not going to play it? Funny that.
No, what for?
I've been doing a little bit of digging talking about Manu, actually.
Have you?
And I think I've come up with the original audio. The original.
What are you talking about?
Audio.
Original
well,
audio.
Have we got it there? Can we play that?
We can play that. Hang on.
This will shed some light.
All right. Manu, when you had to sort of have that one or have the other two, which one are you voting for, do you reckon? No bias, of course.
Listen, firstly, vegetarian halloumi kind of, I find it a little bit kind of disappointing. I do love a good beef burgers with bacon on top, but when you hear
a beef
burger, I'm curious, and I can taste it already. It's going to be sweet,
meaty,
delicious. It's going to drip down your chin with a beautiful soft bread. It's going to be. I think I'm going for this one.
Right, you can taste the crunch of the
beef,
can't you?
Oh. And the juiciness of that sweetness from the
paddock.
It's like I can already taste it, and I haven't even seen it yet.
I'm sorry. Hang on, wait.
That sounded suspiciously like Ben with a French accent.
No, I couldn't tell the difference.
No.
Oh, from the paddock to the bar.
Paddock.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. Fair enough.
I don't know. I don't trust Manu with any of this anymore.
No, look, it's not about Manu anymore.
Just let the burgers speak for themselves. Just go to Varsity and let the halloumi burger talk to you and then just vote for it.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to try something a little bit different here.
Mm-hmm.
Varsity sports teams, okay? Perth's #1 sports bar.
Yep.
The three of us are going to split into teams because there's also 10-pin bowling. So this is next Thursday, Varsity in Cannington, right? We're going to split into 3 teams. We're going to recruit, and then we're going to take on each other, team by team, 10-pin bowling, and the winner gets to go to lunch and try the sliders on us.
Well, we take it seriously because a Varsity is the highest level team in a sport or activity representing a school, and you compete against rival institutions, and that sounds just like us.
So the institution of Pete versus you two.
So four people on each team?
Yeah.
4 people.
I reckon we recruit for Ben's team now.
Okay. We've got time.
If we are recruiting for my team, I don't want anyone in my team that doesn't legitimately believe in my slider. I need everyone in my team.
I thought you were going to say I want people who can bowl.
Right.
A believer, first and foremost, in my slider.
Yeah.
And bit of bowling ability would be handy too. I'm on one leg, so
Okay.
I'm in charge of morale.
Let's recruit then. We need 4 people for Ben's bowling team. And then the winning team gets to go out for lunch and enjoy the Varsity sliders.
And I'll say it again, next Thursday from 11 a.m. Varsity Cannington, that's when this will take place.
So you have to be available.
Yeah.
Don't call if you can't actually be available on Thursday at 11 a.m.
And a believer.
Angela!
Woohoo!
Hi, Angela. Do you want to be in Ben's team?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, how do you feel about his burger?
It sounds amazing. Really, really good.
The voice of a believer. Welcome aboard.
Didn't even ask if she's got bowling experience.
No, not necessary, apparently.
Okay, who else we got?
We've got Jessica. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Jessica, do you want to be in Ben's bowling team?
Well, I have a little bit of confession.
Okay.
I want to dob my partner in to be on the team because I've currently had rotor cuff repair.
Oh, right.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this.
There is a background. There's a background. We both bowl.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Is that how you tore your rotor cuff?
Jessica, I like the sound of this. No.
No, I was in a car accident, unfortunately.
Oh, rough. Awful.
Was to hear you're okay. You've come out
But
of
to
it
be
all
on
right.
Ben's team would be amazing.
Okay, what's your husband's name?
Blake.
Blake.
Why were you so shy about that? Does Blake know he's your husband, Jessica?
Well, he's not my husband.
Oh,
he's
partner.
my partner.
Oh, partner.
Partner.
Okay.
Fair.
Who's your husband? All right, so we've got
All right,
Blake
Blake's in
there.
the team.
Okay, he's in.
All right, who are we going with next?
I reckon, well, who do you reckon, Ben?
We've got Renee. Have we got Renee there?
Yeah, woo!
Yes. Love the enthusiasm. A believer in the burger, Renee?
100% all the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Can't beat a good burger, hey?
Yes.
Any burger? How do you feel about a halloumi burger?
Look, yeah, nah, thanks.
What about a prawn cocktail burger?
Oh, it could be swayed, but I have to say nothing beats a burger, a real burger. you know?
Yeah, you've got me, Renee. You're in.
All right, but if I'd asked her one more question to name your burger, I don't reckon she was going to come up with it.
Not important at this stage.
Okay.
Okay, we've
Ben,
got
bring it in
Amy,
one last person.
last-
Who is it? Who is it?
Amy, hello?
Hello.
How are ya?
Hello, good.
Are you a believer?
I'm a believer. I can believe.
Amy, when was the last time you played bowling, 10-pin bowling?
Last week.
Hey.
Oh, all right. How'd you go?
Yeah, pretty good. Yep. I play up against my disabled clients, but they give me a good run for their money, but it gets me some good practice in. So yeah, I reckon
Awesome.
we've got them. We'll send them home and they can hang their heads in shame, and we've got this.
And we'll sit back and enjoy the feast.
Okay.
That's right.
Good
All
on you.
right. Well, that's it.
Awesome.
You've got
Welcome
Angela,
aboard.
Blake, Renee and Amy all in Ben's team. Pete and I better start recruiting for our team soon.
You tomorrow?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You coming around tomorrow, apparently?
All right.
Okay, well,
and then me a little bit later on in the week.
there's at least 2 bowlers in that team.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
So it is a good start.
Like to you. All right, so Varsity, Perth's #1 sports bar. Make sure you keep on listening for your chance to be on Kymba's team, on my team. That happening over the next couple of days. Just remember, you need to be available next Thursday from 11 a.m. To be at Varsity in Cannington.
Pete and Kymba with Ben Cousins. 6 to 9 weekdays. Spoil Dad this Father's Day with the Chemist Warehouse fragrance sale. Shop the huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices. Chemist Warehouse, helping you spoil Dad this Father's Day.